Hi everyone, CJ Oaks here at Oaks Writing. This is my son Mason. He insisted on helping me today. This video is about uncluttering your computer. Shh. See, a child sitting here in front of you saying things and going on and on like he is, this kind of illustrates how computers sometimes get cluttered. Now, this has nothing to do with your website. This is a little practical information about how to clean up your computer. We all know we got to keep our computer cleared and clean, but they still tend to get sluggish sometimes because, facing facts, often we end up with all sorts of programs added on because we find something interesting and then it adds a few programs in the background. I don't know how to integrate all that into a video, so you'll have to kind of go to the website for this one. I'm going to create a blog post to go with this to kind of give you an idea of what to do. But my son loves to clutter up my desk. All right, and if you go to the website, you're going to see the picture of my desk as it sits right now, because I also have a job outside the home where I work, and often I'll come back after a day or two and my desk is just horrid. That's putting it mildly. Just as he's just going on and on in this video because he has no concept of business, he has no concept of taking care of my desk. See, I work out of my house, guys, which I do by choice so I can spend more time with this little booger.
I'm not a booger.
Yeah, you're a booger. Anyway, so my desk gets cluttered. A computer does the same thing, folks. If you think about your computer as a desktop, okay, and then you have filing systems and stuff as well. And I'm going to get into more of that because not only do we want to help you here at Oaks Writing with your websites, we also want to help you with some just general, simple computer-related things to save you time, save you money. Sometimes computers get really sluggish and slowed down, and what people will do is they'll go and pay hundreds of dollars for a program that sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. You never really know. You're kind of shooting in the dark quite often, and sometimes it'll do what you want. If it doesn't, you just spent all the money, and your system is still running slow. So I want to kind of teach you a few things. The first thing you want to do, if you're using Windows or Windows 10 or anything like that, look for the little Windows icon, and it's usually up in the left-hand corner of your computer. And it's just a little Windows icon. Click on it, and you want to have a list of programs. Go in, you find your settings, okay? Just scroll through the list until you find your settings. Click on Settings. In the settings, you'll have a little search tool. Click on Remove Programs, or you can put Add and Remove Programs. That's the proper term for it. And then what you'll get from that,
numbers.
That's the time that's going through the video. Anyway, this is what I'm talking about, clutter, guys. This slows things down.
Daddy,
your computer is the same thing. It's not. It's going up. You're right. He just noticed the number counter, guys. We're up to 325. So as your computer gets cluttered, it gets harder to work. Kind of like this video on my channel. Now, you go through and add and remove programs. You're going to find all kinds of programs that don't need to be there, sort of like a child getting in your way. Doesn't need to be here. You need to figure out what you need and what you don't need, and then you get rid of it. I love how he's illustrating this point, don't you? On the blog, I'm going to give you a little bit more information, and I'm also going to add on oakswriting.com a full-blown page. There's going to be a whole series of pages on how to clean up your computer. Really simple things you can do, folks, that you don't have to spend hundreds of dollars paying somebody else to do with a program that may or may not work. These things usually take 5-10 minutes out of your day to go through and say, do I need this? Do I need this? Do I need this? No. And then all you have to do from that list is click uninstall, and it takes it out. Now, in most cases, most systems will not let you remove something that's very important, all right? So if you click on it, it'll say, are you sure? Because if it's really important, it's going to ask if you're sure anyway. But if it's a very important item, it won't let you uninstall it, all right? So for the most part, you can't go entirely wrong. But as I said, in a few, well, that's enough for now. I just want to kind of get into this and tell you a little bit about it. To learn more, go to oakswriting.com, read the blog, and then later on I'm going to add a full-blown article, and we'll help you out.